One such wartime service was held on the black sands of Iwo Jima more than 60 years ago. And as a whole, our prison population is disproportionately black and Latino.
Those who were marching against the kind of shocking images we saw in St. Paul and Baton Rouge and have seen so often elsewhere of too many black lives lost.
So they worked for 2 years. And at times, President Eisenhower had to intervene personally since no hotel or restaurant in the South would serve the black and white members of the commission together. And finally, for many, the casualties of that war endure. Right now, there are veterans suffering and families tracing their fingers over black granite not 2 miles from here. For centuries, black people in America suffered the lash of the whip as slaves and the humiliation of segregation.
An initiative with Al Dotson and 100 black men called Daddy's Promise, which really takes a look at fathers involving themselves in their daughters' lives, and you've been a great image for that.
In here, some paprika?
Yeah, I got some paprika, I got some chili powder, some barbecue cumin, black pepper, just a few ingredients, and I put it on top and then crust on the outside.
My Uncle Buddy, my mother's twin, who's one of the few surviving black World War II prisoners of war, is at home right now on oxygen, struggling for each breath because of the years of smoking.
Together, we must build new coalitions that bridge old divides. Coalitions of different faiths and creeds, of North and South, East, West, black, white, and brown. More than 2 out of 10 African Americans and 3 out of 10 black children are living in poverty. This truth transcends nations and peoples. A belief that isn't new, that isn't black or white or brown, that isn't Christian or Muslim or Jew. And at least 2 made the ultimate sacrifice. Their names now among the many etched in that black granite wall not far from here. But because when he ran for statewide office in Massachusetts, and one reporter pointed out that he was black, Republican, and Protestant, seeking office in a white, Democratic, and Catholic state, and also, quote, a carpetbagger from the South, and poor, Ed was unfazed. Each time they see Magadonga beaten back, beaten black and blue during one protest, only to get right back up and lead another, singing freedom songs at the top of her lungs in full view of security forces, the threat of a policeman's baton loses some of its power.
For example, within a single week in 1994, the White House welcomed Boris Yeltsin, who was the leader of a new post-Soviet Russia, and Nelson Mandela, the first black president of the formerly apartheid Republic of South Africa.
The urgency of the hour demands that we make common cause with all of America's workers, white, black, brown, all of whom are being hammered by this recession, all of whom are yearning for that spring to come. It doesn't matter whether we're Democrats or Republicans, all of us are profoundly moved by our reflection in black granite. No matter